Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back for another shave video. Right, what we're using, we'll be using today MMGP, black or red in Monte Carlo. Look at this has just come out. Fantastic smelling soap this is. It is there, well, it's been inspired by Penhaligon's Juniper Sling. There you go, I got it. I kept thinking it's called Juniper, but something else. Sling, yeah, that's it. In this is Juniper, cardamom and amber, and the scent notes are at the bottom. I hope you can see that because this light's rubbish. Open this up. I have used this off camera. It's fantastic. Whew, it smells like a freshie to me. Really nice. Yeah, like an aqua kind of smell for me. But I have used it before and I'll be lathering straight from the tub. So I'll put that to the side. I'll be using the matching splash. There you go. Really nice stuff. Brush of choice is actually soaking. I don't need to soak it, but I thought I'd soak it. And it's from, let me just rinse some water out. And it's from Alpha Shaving Works, and it's their Union Jack. Look at that for a handle. It is a 28mm synthetic knot, G5 I believe. I got this from the razor company when it was available. I don't know if they are still. You'll have to go over and have a look, or contact Alpha Shaving Works. But fantastic. You don't need to shave this, but shave it. You don't have to soak this, but I am going to soak it because I like a warm lather. Yeah, so, and razor, obviously I'm going to show you the razor. The razor is an Edwin Jagger DE81, and here it is. Fantastic handle on this. It's a 3D, what's it called? 3D diamond handle. That's what it is. I got this free actually. I brought a Mercure 34C back in the day. Say back in the day, 3 or 4 years ago. But broke it. And this was with it. And I contacted the guy I brought it off. He said, I'll just keep it. So I thought, I'll keep that. So yeah, this is how I got it. And you can still get these on their website and on Amazon actually. At the top, you've got Edwin Jagger. I don't know if you can see with the light and all that. It's got Edwin Jagger around the top band. And at the bottom band, it says Sheffield, England. You're not going to see it. And, you know, that's the head of it is fantastic. It's like, this gives you like a mild, you know, aggression. It's fantastic for starting off. Or if you've been shaving for years, it's just fantastic to have. It's a very good razor, you know. So that's what I'll be using today. Inside that will be a, what's it called? I'm going to use a vintage blade. Blue Double Life, British made. There you go. God knows how old these are. But if there's any rust on it, I will discard it. And on the back of that, it says made from finest Sheffield steel. There you go. So I'm going to load the razor. It's a 3-piece razor. I keep shutting my hands so you can't see. No. I'm hiding it. I have put a washer on it because I just do it so it don't scratch the surfaces and stuff. 3-piece razor. The bottom plate has got the Edwin Jagger like shields. And we're going to load this blade up. Let's open it all up. Double wrapped. Oh, look at that. It's come out. It's blue as well. Woo! Look at that. It's like carbon steel kind of thing. I don't think there's any rust on it. No. Really clean. That's what I'll be using. And put that over the posts. I hope you can see that okay. I'm blinded by the light. Is that a song? I think it is. The Weekend or something. Right, put the bottom base plate on. There you go. That's what it looks like. Put the washer on. And then we're going to screw it together. Showing how to suck eggs here. Slight overhang to be aware of. But that's what it's looking like. I hope you can see that okay with this light. Right, let's get lathering. I think I've shown you. Oh, balm of choice is going to be Nivea for men, and it's just their post-shave balm. And that's it. Oh yeah, when I brought this, I'm going to talk your head off. When I brought this, I had a few samples sent to me as well. By MMGP. Thank you very much. And he sent me these 3. Now, I've smelt them all. My favourite is Club. It reminds me of Creed Centauris. That's what it reminds me of. I love the smell of this. Yeah, that's what I get, but more smoky. So I will be using these off camera, and if I like them, I'll buy them. I'll probably buy the Club. London's quite nice. I'm not a massive fan of lemon, or this lemon anyway, but I do like London as well. But anyway, that's not about this, it's about this. So let's get lathering. Get some water out this brush, a couple of flicks. There we go, and straight in. So yeah, I hope you're having fantastic shaves wherever you are in the world. Yeah, I don't know if you can get this worldwide. I think it's only in the UK and Europe, I think. Which is a shame, really. But I'm sure he'll expand as time goes by. And actually, I don't know if the razor company's going to get it. I'm not too sure. I might have to ask about that. Be nice if the US could try this out. It's fantastic. I think there's loads what I'm putting on this brush, but I've got loads of soap. So that's coming out the sides. Right, I'm going to put that to the side. I'll wet the mush before we start. Got about a day's growth on it. I have got stubble. You can't see it, but I have. That's a bit close to you. And here we go. Just wipe that one, put it on the face. It's really dark outside. It's not 5 o'clock, it's pitch black outside. And it's a Friday. You'll be seeing this. When will you be seeing this? Maybe Saturday? It'll be Saturday. Yeah, it's Friday today. You'll see this Saturday. And then I'm going to leave my face to grow a little bit, and then I'll make another video for your midweek shave, because I didn't do one last week. And it's a soap I've been wanting to get for a while. And it's Pointer by a Nordic Shave Company, I think it's called. Is it? I think it is. I can't remember. I can't see it over there somewhere. And I need my glasses. But it's all coming up. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'd know it's coming up. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's Chad Shaves. That's all you got to type in, you'll find me. There's normally a QR code at the end of my videos, so if you want to have a look, be my guest. About 800 followers on that now. Right, dip the bristles a bit more. This G5 knot's fantastic. One of my favourite brushes is, not just because it's got the Union Jack on it, just because it's a fantastic brush. It's a massive brush. 28, eh? Look at this stuff. And if you ever tried MMGP soaps, you know that the performance is fantastic with these soaps. It's really, really nice. It's made in Scotland. So if you've noticed, I'm using all British products. Soap Splash, the handle. I mean, I don't know if it is made in the UK, this, but it's representing, the Union Jack. Edwin Jagger, Sheffield, and the blade in it is Sheffield. If it works, if it doesn't, I've got a standby blade. And I think that's made somewhere for the UK. Mer Razors or something, Mer Razor Company or something, I don't know, I can't remember. Right, I think that's hydrated enough, a bit more. Yeah, I've got about a day's growth, if that. And for you guys who are new to the channel, I am a daily shaver. It's just I don't upload daily. I have to keep saying it now. Somebody commented and said, you got nothing on your face. I should just put milk on my face, I suppose, and let the cat lick it off. Well, here we go. It's exploding. It's coming to life. Right, let's wipe this off. Ow, ow, ow. Just put this shirt on. Actually, tell a lie. I fell asleep earlier. That's why my hair's a bit weird. Right, I'm just heating up the razor a little bit in the water I've got in the sink. And here we go. First pass with a, what was it called? A blue double life blade. God knows what the age of this, and if you know what the age of this is, let me know in the comments. It's got to be like the 60s somewhere, or maybe before. But here we go, first pass. Clean these so I don't slice them. I've had my hair cut, I don't want to take a chunk out. Hope you can see this all right. Wow, hang on a bit. Okay. Bit tuggy, if I'm honest. But that ain't coarse hair there. It's just like literally bum fluff. I say it starts plucking, I'll just change a blade. There's hit and miss some of these vintage blades. You have to be careful with them. If they've got signs of rust or anything like that, do not use them. That's my advice. Yeah, a bit plucky that. I'm gonna carry on. Yeah. It's not plucky to the extent that my eyes are watering. but I can feel it's not cutting as close as I'd like it. But that's why we have a free pass shave. So what I don't pick up, what I don't cut on the first pass, I'll get it on the second or third. The glide on this soap is unreal, I tell you. Really is a good soap. As I say, if you've never tried it or you're on the fence about it, my advice is just try it out, I've got a couple of videos coming up. I've got, it's going to drive me mad. I need to know what it's called. 2 seconds. What are you called? Tell me now. Oh, it's right, Nordic Shave Company. That's what's coming up. Just a quick one. Here we go, second pass. Yeah, that's coming up. It's a weird smell. Some people like it, some people don't. My wife hates it. I like it. But yeah, I was waiting for it to come out. Well, be made again, and it's on the MMGP website if you want to go and have a look. I'll put a link in the description anyway if you want to go and have a look. Yeah, so I've got that video coming. That'll be a midweek video, that. And then when it comes, I've got a soap coming from Nomad Theory. I bet you can't guess it. Well, I bet you can. It's obvious. It's this time of year. Hint, hint. But I'm actually using a Nomad Theory shave brush in my next video. So I'll be using that brush twice in a row. He's using a brush twice in a row. Well, some people out there only have one brush, It's only because I collect things and I make videos. Oh, someone's turning around out there. Was that nice? Right, second pass. Waffling a bit today, aren't we? Thank you so much for the comments. I have read them, but I haven't got back to you. I have liked them or favourite them, whatever you call it. But yeah, I will get back to you at some point. It just seems every time I pick my phone up, I get called away. And then I forget about it. So don't take it to heart if I ain't commented back or anything like that. Yeah, these blades are probably, I'll get rid of them. Not all of them, obviously. I've got a pack of 5, I think. I've got 3 left. But yeah, I'll shave once with this and get rid of it. Still doing the job, like, as you can hear. To prove I've got stubble. I went to Tesco's about 3 or 4 hours ago, and I went in there for all the intentions of buying healthy stuff. I brought everything down the Halloween aisle, and I ate like a pig just. Also, I picked up a pumpkin latte from Starbucks on the way home. And I love pumpkins, like pumpkin kind of flavoured stuff. Yeah, so I picked up a few little items at Tesco, and I've ate them all. I'm supposed to spread it over the week, but I ate it all because I'm a pig. But yeah, it is what it is. Gotta enjoy your life. I might not be here tomorrow. You never know, do you? That's how I look at things anyway. Seize the moment. Right, we're going for the third pass. Look at this. I did load the brush quite heavily, but it doesn't, to be honest, that will last you months. Even if you use it every day. Depending on how much you load, of course, but this is good stuff. Really good stuff. It's still hydrated, as you can see, it's shiny. I don't really want to rub my face too much because I'm a daily shaver. I notice if I rub it, it starts to go quite red. So I try and paint it on. Is that right? Yeah, and he said paste it on, or is it paste it? Well, I'm going to say paint it. And it doesn't give me so much irritation. So here we go, against the grain. Third pass. I don't know if I said it in my last video, but I've got a mole on my shoulder. You can't see it through the t-shirt. But I got contacted by a, what do you call it? A surgery, is it? I don't know what it's called, a specialist anyway. And I've got to go and see him, and he's going to have a look and see what he can do about it. Nothing to worry about or anything. It's nothing, you know, deadly or anything like that. It's just where I hold my rucksack on my shoulder, it rubs on my mole and makes it bleed. So hopefully he can just chop it off or do what he needs to do. I didn't think it would be that quick, to be honest. I thought I'd be waiting months, especially with the way the NHS is at the moment. But I thought, you know what, if he doesn't get back to me, I'll put some string around it. I'll put a bit of cotton on, tie it in it, and just leave it. And that's what I would do. But I'm not telling you to do it if you've got moles. I'm just saying that's how I would do it that way, because it's old school methods. But old school methods are not right. I'm one of these people who, yeah, whatever, I'll look at that. Right, I've got a little bit of stubble under the old chin, so I'm just going to go over this bit here. It's crazy because if I grew like 3 or 4 days, it would literally be like just stubble around here. Not much around here, like I say, just little patches. My moustache area, I know I'd have a full-blown moustache, but I cannot grow one, as in, my brain will not let me grow a moustache. I know it won't. Within a few days, I'll chop it off. I've always done it, you see. I've always been clean shaven. Fireworks. Bit early for fireworks. It's Diwali or something like that. The Sikhs celebrating. But you know, it'll soon be bonfire night in the UK. Yeah, we'll be setting off fireworks and God knows what as well. Right, that was a fantastic shave. I'm going to give a quick rinse with the old... Oh, I've left my... No, there it is, my shaving towels there. I'm going to rinse the face with some cold water. Some stuff in there. Didn't expect that. That was really nice, I enjoyed that. And even though that blade tugged a little bit, not too much. Alright. It's the sink. Put your... There you go. Even though it's tugging a little bit, it's giving me a nice, clean, comfortable shave. Why am I winking at you? Like, right, raising the eyebrows, so yeah. I think Paul Shaving Fox has got this soap. I've just literally watched his video, but I had this planned, so I was like, oh, should I just swap it so somebody, you know, if you're watching, like some subscribers watch quite a few different creators, and if you've got the same soap and the same creator, it's like, oh. So I thought I might swap it around with the pine tar, but I thought, no, I'll stick to doing this because it was in my schedule. That's what I'm saying. That was fantastic. I really enjoyed that shave and talking bull. Well, I'm going to give this a quick shake. You can't see that, but you can see all the oils in it. Really nice. It's vegan, cruelty free. It's got Union Jack on the side. I don't know if you can actually see that. It's got an actual barcode thing, like a QR scanner thing. If you want to scan it, I don't know what you'll do. Right, here we go. Good restrictor on that. He says as he pulls it all over his hands. Ugh. Oh wow, this is a lovely smell. Oh, I just look, yeah, you know what? It reminds me. That's taking me back to something. And I'll tell you what it is while I'm putting on my balm, because I'm talking and waffling. That smell, that Monte Carlo smell, it reminds me of, it's going to sound a bit thingy, but when I got married in Vegas, in 2016, we went back in 2017, and Mike Tyson at the time was doing a comedy show. And that smell there, I've just put on my face. I smelled that in the audience. Believe it or not, I do pick up scents and I remember them. And that just gives me like a flashback. And a little thingy, when I was sitting in the audience watching the show, to the right of me was Floyd Mayweather Sr. He's like 2 seats away from me with his wife. I was like, because he came in with a massive entourage. I didn't know what was going on. I looked at him and I thought, God, because it was very dark in there. I didn't know who it was. So I was like, I ain't got a clue. But as soon as it was finished, obviously his entourage come in, and yeah, it was Floyd Mayweather's junior dad. If you don't know what I'm talking about, he's a boxer. Right, I didn't even tell you did I tell you I was putting the bomb on? But this is what I was putting on anyway. God, I'm waffling today. Jumping through hoops. Anyway, that's the end of the shave. Just want to say massive thank you to everyone who subscribed and who's unsubscribed, I've noticed. I'm not your cup of tea, that's fine. That's just fine. I'm only joking. You know, some people like this kind of content, some people don't like it. But hey, I'm just Chad, and that's the way it is, you know. If you like me, fantastic. If you don't, then it's fantastic as well. Anyway, I'll see you later. Stop waffling, Chad, and I'll see you in the midweek shave. See you later, Trubby!